So here we are sitting where the well is. Over here is the pressure tank. And I've cut the power off, but the well's not pumping. And you can see here the pressure in the tank is about 12 pounds. So very low water pressure was sensed this morning. I've got the power off. I pulled this screw out, so I'm going to take this cover off here. And that's what it looks like inside. We've got a relay, an overload switch, and then this capacitor. I bet it's this capacitor. It doesn't look pooched out or it's seeping or anything. Let's take it up here. And I actually have we have a spare set up here. And if there's a bad capacitor on this one, then we're just going to swap these over. See if I can hook up my terminals. Okay, so there we go. We have our terminals hooked up on two different sides of the capacitor. I push the button here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's SHRT, which means short. So I take it this one is shorted. Take it off of there. So we have two capacitors here to use. This one's 23, and I don't think it's going to fit in that slot, but I think this one is probably the one we're going to use. 86 to 103 microfarads. See that right there? The voltage is 220. That's 108 to 130. Voltage is 220. So these are close enough that we're going to swap them out and see if the pump will run. And then we'll just order one of these from McMaster Car and get it on the way. But for now, because it's a Saturday, we'll just see if we can swap them over. So let's test this one. Microfarads. This one says 86 to 103. I don't know if you can see that on there. 86 to 103, and we're taking 98. So this should be close enough to get that 1-horse motor down there going. So just to verify, I don't have any voltage in here. I'll just sniff all of this. Breaker's off. I'll go like this. There we go. Get the screw started in there. Get the screw put in there. Okay. Turn the breaker on. 20 amp breaker here. And we're off to the races. Oh yeah. And there it is, it just kicked off. About 64 pounds. And the issue ended up being a bad capacitor. I tested it with this. They're about $50 or $60 on Amazon. Seems a little expensive, but it sure makes quick, easy work. When you're doing a weekend repair, instead of guessing at what the problem could be. Could be a relay. You know, it could be a relay in here. Could be a bad pump. But this made quick, easy work to determine that the capacitor was bad. So that's money well spent in my book. Anyways, hope this helps somebody, and thanks for watching. So here's that capacitor that was bad. I looked a little closer. You can see right here, this is pooched out. I guess that's a little design in these capacitors so that it pushes out here and it doesn't pop the whole capacitor apart or split the side. So that was the issue the whole time.